Hey everybody, welcome to Shooting Gear Reviews, straight up guns and gear reviews. Today we are taking a look at the brand new AEA Challenger PRO, and I've got two of them. Alright guys, so why do I have two of these badass 30 cal air guns right here? Well, that's because one of you guys out there is going to get the chance to own this guy right here. This one, bam! That's why I've got two of these guys. So we're going to review this AEA 30 cal today, but we're also going to give one of them away. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how you, maybe you, or you, or you, or you, or that guy over there might be the lucky one to win this guy right here. Bam, this exact gun right here with this K9 Outdoors red dot and the 3X magnifier combo right there. Here it is, the AEA 30 cal Challenger PRO. 30 cal is sort of the hot caliber right now, and this Challenger PRO is a pretty hot gun from AEA. Very excited to see this come out, and I'm stoked that I'm one of the first reviewers on YouTube to get my hands on one of these guys. Thank you so much to the Pellet Shop, that's thepelletshop.com, for sending this out and for providing the gun for the giveaway. That's really awesome of you guys. So if you're looking for an AEA gun, definitely check them out. It's thepelletshop.com. Those guys they're going to take care of you. They're going to support the product on the back end. They're just going to all around hook you up. Back to the review here today. We've got the Challenger PRO from AEA. Now, what makes this gun so cool? We've got a lot of features that I know you air gunners out there are all about. Number one, of course, they've added the side lever right there for cocking. Very cool. We've got adjustable power right there. We've got a nice big air cylinder here. Fill this guy to 4,500 psi. It's going to deliver you a lot of shots. In fact, I just finished doing the Crony testing, shot 2 full mags. That's where my pressure is at right there. I could probably get 3 mags out of this guy. Those are 9-shot mags before having to refill. That's a pretty high shot count considering the power this guy's putting out in 30 cal. Just behind this nice big bottle here, you can see we actually have a regulator with a separate gauge on the regulator, and then a huge plenum here for lots of air behind that regulator. So this guy is just set up and built to not only deliver power, but I would think some pretty dang awesome accuracy, being with what appears to be a very good regulator and plenum setup. Now it looks like from the factory, the regulator comes set to just over 2,000 psi. So it's a good thing that this thing can fill all the way to 4,500, because that's a pretty dang high reg pressure. This comes with 2 hammer springs. I believe the hammer spring that the pellet shop will put in as sort of the factory setting is the high power hammer spring, but it does come with a lower power hammer spring for if you're tuning this guy down for lower power. A couple of cool features about this gun is that it is actually ambidextrous. You can switch this side lever over to this side. That's pretty awesome. We also have an ambidextrous safety, so we've got the safety on both sides there. Now I want you guys to look real close here at this trigger, because this is a nice trigger. In my opinion, for the price point this thing is at, everything that you've got going on here, a lot of times I hear guys knocking AEA for their triggers, but I'm going to say this is not bad at all. All right, watch this. We've got a little bit of a first stage, and then a very light, nice crisp second stage. Right here, nice close. Super cool. Very nice side lever. Smooth, easy to work. And there's the trigger. Guys, I'm telling you, something that they've stepped it up right here with this Challenger PRO. This side lever, so nice. This trigger, so crisp, so light. And you know what? All of that is sort of just fluff and BS, right? If it can't be accurate. So let's just, with no further ado, let's jump right in to the accuracy. And I think you guys are going to be impressed with what this thing's putting out. Look at how bad this ammo situation is. But literally, I've got a handful left. These are the 50 grain, 50.15. So this tin doesn't look much better, but it's a lot more full. And these are the 44.75 grains. Now I shot 9 shots of those because it's a 9-shot mag. Got my ATN sighted in and just plinked the rest of them out here at about 30 yards. Now, I know 30 yards is really nothing for a 30 cal, so we're going to start out here at 50 yards, and we're going to do a little comparison between these heavier pellets, these 50 grains, and the lighter, the 44 grains. I thought that'd be interesting. It's a shame I don't have any other choices really right now in 30 cal. I do have some 30 cal poly mags, but I thought for accuracy, you know, let's stick with a couple of domed pellets, a couple of choices in the domed category. So we'll do like 5 shots of each here at 50 yards and see how they turn out. All right, so there is the group I shot with the 44 grains, 50 yards. You can see that it's just about the size of a quarter there. And up here, and this is the group that I shot with the 50 grains, again at 50 yards. Really just about the same size, maybe slightly larger. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me here on Shooting Gear Reviews today. I want to interrupt the video for just one quick second, let you guys know about a way that you can help the channel out, support Shooting Gear Reviews just a little bit. I've been asked from time to time, how do we do that? And I wanted to find a way that really gave something back to you guys, not just a silly t-shirt or something, but something that was of value. So when Big Daddy Unlimited approached me, told me about their membership program, it's 99 cents for the first month. You get to check it all out. If you buy one thing, you're going to save your 99 cents. If you keep your membership, it's basically $10 a month after that. If you're like me and you're shooting, you're watching a shooting video right now, aren't you? You're going to buy shooting stuff, even if it's just ammo or scopes, but they've got it all. Guns, flashlights, tactical gear, everything that you could really want. They've got it on there. And the cool thing is the prices are lower than the lowest internet price you're going to find. Who doesn't like saving money? You can join up for the membership program if you want to. It sends a little bit back my way. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Helps to support Shooting Gear Reviews and the stuff we're doing here. If you do and you want to save a little bit of money on your shooting gear, hey, follow the link right down there. Get signed up to Big Daddy Unlimited, to their website, BDU. The membership and everything is all explained right on there. But it's cool stuff. I wouldn't be telling you guys about it unless I thought it was cool. There you have it. Back to the video. Here we are at 100 yards. And we're going to do 5 shots of the 44 grains first. the wind like completely died down for that last shot, so it fell like straight. All the others, we had like about a 3 to maybe 4 mile an hour just left to right breeze. So they all went in a nice little group like that, and then like it's dead calm right now. So that 5th shot just fell just straight down. Let's do 5 shots with these slightly heavier guys. That'll leave us 3 of them to shoot over the chronograph. I'm trying to stretch this out for you guys, get every bit out of these last few, out of this sad tin that I've got here. So anyways, these are the heavier, the 50 grains. Just gonna use the bottom of the tree here to aim. There went my brother driving by behind the range. He's coming over to do some shooting today. All right, well, I mean, that's kind of about how I expected. You know, I feel like the heaviers did just ever so slightly, just not quite as good as the 44 grains. And I mean, it was pretty much the same at 50 yards. You know, we had the 44 grains just held a slightly better group. And at first, this looked like the heaviers were going to do really good out at 100, but then we had the last 2 just kind of fall just a smidge to the right. You know, really, guys, there's not too much wind going on today. So, I mean, I feel like these are going to be really pretty dead on sort of results, what you can expect out of this guy, at least with these 2 ammo choices. So let's go ahead, run down there and get a closer look at how that turned out. All right, here we are. We're getting down to the 100 yards, and you know what? It looks like these really in size turned out pretty much the same. I mean, we've got the 44 down there, 44 grainers. I mean, that's an awesome group. 4 shots right there. Fits under my thumb, 100 yards. So, and like I say, this 5th shot fell pretty much just dead straight down because the wind died down, but it would have been right over there in the group. Now, right up here, we've got the 50 grainers, 50.15, a little bit heavier. And I mean, you can see size-wise, that really held an awesome group there. I mean, for 100 yards, this right here is impressive. That is an awesome group. I mean, I'm pretty pumped up about this. I wish that I had some more of those 50 grainers to test, and I only have 3 shots left, and I know we kind of need to see what they're doing over the chronograph, so I need at least 3. I mean, I'd like to have 5 or 10, but anyhow, if you guys can't tell, I'm pretty pumped up about this. You know, it's not very often that I get a gun out of the box and it's shooting like this for me. That's really some accurate results. Oh, man, that's cool. That gives you the kind of confidence that you need, or at least that I feel like I need to take that guy out and do some hunting with it. I'd really like to see what it could do for some prairie dogs. I mean, with long range capability like that, I mean, this thing is going to be a prairie dog's worst nightmare. But I mean, even for a larger game like coyotes, something like that, I'd love to see what this guy could do on a coyote. So for me to kind of make the determination on that, well, you guys know what's next. We got to fire the thing over the chronograph. So let's get that set up and we'll do that next. Great consistency. Superb consistency with those. Now, obviously this velocity would probably drop, we'd expect just a little bit. We've got a slightly heavier pellet here. Now this is what appears to be shrouded barrel, but it's not doing a whole lot to quiet the thing down. Now, a good thing about it, of course, is that you can add something there to the end. So it's got the threaded barrel right there. If you'd want to add a Donnie FL, something else to hush this guy down, I'm sure there's some options out there. So you know I've been talking about this giveaway gun, right? In fact, this one right here. This one I'm going to give away with this K9 Outdoors red dot and the 3X magnifier combo. Let's go see how this thing shoots. Alright guys, so thank you so much for staying tuned all the way to the end of the video. Now you get to find out how you can get your hands on this guy right here, the AEA Challenger PRO in 30 cal with the K9 Outdoors 3X magnifier combo on top there. I'm going to be giving this away to one lucky viewer. When this video that you're watching right now hits 20,000 views, one lucky viewer is going to be selected from the comments below to win this guy right here. So the way you guys got to get entered is just by simply commenting down below. It doesn't help to make 2 or more comments because they've got a program. I'm going to weed y'all out and you only get 1 entry per YouTube account. So you have to have a Google account or a YouTube account and you got to make a comment down there below. Just say, hey, what's up? Say what you liked about the video. Say something that you might like to see me do with the 30 cal that of course I'm keeping here for the channel. Say maybe what you might do with the 30 cal if you're the winner. I don't know. Just make a comment down there and you'll be entered. Then when this video right here hits 20,000 views, I'm going to select at random one of you from the comments below and I will get in touch with you, communicate with you, and send you out this guy right here. So the way you're going to find out if you've won is simply by I will respond to the comment below, and I'm also going to post a video announcing who the winner was. So you're definitely going to want to make sure that you get subscribed to the channel, follow the channel closely, and check your inbox as far as on YouTube there for replies to your comment, because that's going to be how you find out if you won this gun. Couple things I have to say, of course, is that YouTube has nothing to do with this giveaway. They're not sponsoring this in any way or endorsing it. And of course, there's certain states, certain places, certain people I'm not going to be allowed to send this to. You got to be within the continental US. This gun right here has to be legal in your geographical location. One other thing I have to mention is that nobody under the age of 18 can win unless they have their parent communicate with me and give consent. Basically, we'll have to figure that out for you if you're under the age of 18 and you win, but I can't just send it straight to you. I got to get your parent or guardian to give me the okay on that. So there's some more rules. Definitely, guys, make sure that you read the full description, follow the directions. Don't do anything that anybody else tries to tell you you won or whatever. I'm going to communicate to you. I'm not going to ask you for any money. This is just going to be sent straight to you if you're the lucky winner. So pay attention, subscribe, make your comment below, follow the instructions. There you have it. That's the giveaway for the AEA Challenger Pro right here in 30 cal. Thank you so much to the Pellet Shop for sponsoring that giveaway. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned all the way to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I sure did. These guns are awesome. I had a blast making this review. But sadly, that is it for today. We've reached the end. Guys, I'm Ben with Shooting Gear Reviews. I'm outside having a whole lot of fun with my air guns. I hope that you are too. Apparently my rooster wants to join in on the fun. See you guys next time.